Turn on this computer. Am I cutting out for anybody else? Or can you guys all hear me okay?
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Thank you, thank you. Oh, does anybody else have a job here? Ben, do you work?
I'm actually just in the application process right now to work at the
Cool.
grocery store.
Cool. Good for you. That is another benefit of working, of doing online school, is it does allow you to work. Yeah, I have a job. You know what my job? I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, that's a really good benefit of doing online school is, it lets you make some money and have a lot more freedom with your schedule. That's cool. I love it. My husband's a personal trainer, so sometimes, hopefully this year, um, I'll be, going to the gym, maybe having some live sessions there. It's pretty cool. He teaches some good classes. Well, that's cool. Yeah, it's a good benefit. Make money while you can. I didn't get a job until I was a senior in high school, and I wish I would have started working sooner because it was fun. Lots of crazy adventures working in department stores, let me tell you. Oof, we could have a whole live session based off of that. So, okay. First thing I want to bring up is what I'm hoping I'm gonna kind of highlight this a lot here. You guys should have been sent, or you are in the process of getting sent, your Blue Sky Online notebook here. Awesome! I love seeing you have it. Woo! That's really cool. Um, this is helpful. There's a purpose we're doing this because doing online school doesn't exempt you from taking notes and keeping track of what you have to do. It is so helpful to write stuff down and just what you're responsible for. It really is. I cannot tell you enough. I have little post-its all around my desk. There you go, telling me what to do, and oh, it's helpful. So that is a big thing. Hello. I see a friend on Ben's computer. Is that your mom, Ben? Sister?
This is my sister.
I thought sister. I said mom, but then I'm like, no way. She's too young for that. So is that older sister, younger sister?
Older. Shorter.
Shorter sister? Well, hello. Nice to meet you. My name's Jen.
Hello.
Good to see you. That's cool that you got someone to like poke you just to help you focus. She could be like, Ben, watch your computer. No. That's cool. Nice to meet you. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, go away. But we will be going through this assignment notebook along with your other live sessions. You will be doing that. Main thing I'm going to tell you just is what to write down, what you have to do. So that's a super helpful thing there. It's even got a handy little calendar in front. Look at that. Super cool. Smells like new notebook. I love school supplies. It's kind of a weird thing of mine. Okay, so yeah, so I would highly recommend having it open, and you can even use your academic snapshot for how to fill it out, because in your snapshot when you click on that number it tells you to do in your to-do column, that actually brings up what assignments are due. So it's pretty nifty there. So I highly recommend that, but I will go through what is due today. So in Zoom, oh, you have a puppy. Hi, puppy. That's so cool. We're in the process of getting a service dog for my son. My son is autistic, so he has a lot of trouble regulating his emotions. So we're hoping, oh, that's so pretty. We're hoping getting a service dog might help him. So it's pretty cool. My son is in 7th grade, so I'm super excited. Anyway, sorry. I like to chit chat, guys. You'll learn that about me. I get so excited for live sessions, and I get to teach 3 this year, so I'm like, yay! It's my favorite. I love live sessions. So, yeah, I also love working with you guys one-on-one, which is another thing you can do with your teachers in school. So we have that option available too. But anyway, we're on Zoom right now, and you guys should have all found the chat menu. If anybody has not found the chat menu, let me know. When you're in a live session, you have different ways you can kind of participate. You can either type in chat or you can use your mic. And you guys have been doing both, which is absolutely perfect. The main thing is I just want to know you're here. I want to know you're with me, and I want to know that you're participating in some way. Okay? So it's, it's kind of different from school that you don't have to like raise your hand and have everybody stare at you and all that. I hated that part. But you can type in chat. I'll even have some polling questions you can do. And then you're obviously welcome to do your mic. Cool thing about Zoom is we have annotation tools. I don't know if you guys have all found it. If you click on view options at the top of the screen and go down to annotate, you could write on the screen. I see a lot of you guys doing that. Very cool. And I will have times during the lesson where it's appropriate for you to do that. Obviously, no, I don't care. You go nuts. It's all good. But what's cool about that is if I ask you to answer a question on the screen, I don't know who's writing what. Okay? So obviously we have to keep it school appropriate. You have to. Otherwise, I have to be mean teacher and turn off the annotation tools. But it's a really cool way to participate because I don't know who's writing what. So if you're wrong for an answer, who cares? Right? Because I can't tell, like, oh, Ben answered that question. Oh, man. It's okay. So that's a cool part there. I like your artwork, guys. It's freaking me out, though, because my screen's getting dark, and I'm like, oh my gosh, something wrong? So, very cool. Okay, so we'll pause with annotation tools. I'm going to clear it for now, just so I can move on to the next screen. Okay, so what I want to know, you can use your annotation tools. What type of learners do I have here? Do I have reading learners? Do you prefer to hear things? Do you like to watch or do? Go ahead and make a mark of some sort or circle, whatever, underneath what you prefer. Cool. A lot of visual learners here, and we would say kinesthetic learners, learning by doing here. Cool. So we got a little bit of everybody. I like that. Cool. And what's really neat about online school is you get to kind of do all of it, with things like Zoom. You get to actually practice the math and do it. With things like with how Moodle is laid out, you can read it and look through. There's lots of videos. You have live sessions. So our goal here is to kind of make sure everybody's learning some math. And if anybody's having trouble, I really hope we have that type of relationship where you can just tell me and say, hey, Jen, I need some more lessons like this. And I will make it happen because that is my goal, to work with you guys. I love teaching middle school. Most of my experience is in middle school. I was at a Fox River Middle School for 5 years before I came here. So yeah, I love it. My favorite. Yay! I know. It's my favorite. You guys are the best. So, okay. So lots of learners here. Before I keep chatting, does anybody have any questions for me? Feel free to interrupt at any time. You can type it in chat. Any questions? If you have no questions, go ahead and put nope in chat, just so I know you're with me. Cool. I want to make sure. Is your name, I gotta say it right, Ayub? I want to say it the right way. Yeah, all right. I like that. Very cool. I asked Cassandra as well. Cassandra, do you go by Cassie or do you prefer Cassandra? I feel like Cassandra is such a distinguished name. Cassandra, yeah, I would do that too. I always ask because my name is Jennifer, and if my husband calls me Jennifer, it drives me nuts. I prefer Jen. If he calls me Jennifer, then I know I'm in trouble. Or if he wants to drive me nuts, he'll go, Jenny. I'm like, stop. I hate that. Okay, so first task of what I want you to do. Obviously, if you've done all of these things for school already, you don't need to write it down. But few things. What I'm going to do for our live sessions and what's going to be posted at the top of Moodle is what's due this week. So this week you have 3, actually 4, but you're taking care of one assignment right now. You have 3 main assignments. You have the introductions assignment here, where you go through Moodle and you introduce yourself. Oh, Jennifer, I love that. That's super cool. So, take your time, put some answers in there. I want to get to know you guys, and you'll see some feedback from me in there. If you've done it, but it still shows that it's not in the gradebook yet, I just have to grade it. So, yeah, I will do that today. So, no worries. You guys are the green team, so you're having, ignore this where I say live session on Wednesday. You guys are Thursday. And I like the arrow. That's cool. So that's your second assignment, but that's done, or will be after this lesson. Thank you. Good. We don't know no blue team. You guys are the green team. Yeah. And then the next one is the math mindset. That's where you'll watch a video about a math type of thing. It's just thinking in math. So it's really cool. It gets you a chance to put your honest thought in there, kind of learn about how to process math and do that stuff. And then your third thing is the Math Excel orientation. If you're having trouble with Math Excel, it just means that some students were added and you might not have a login. So I just thought of something, different student there. Okay, so just let me know and I will check and make sure that you are in there. So those are your 3 assignments, and I know it says Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but you can do them all on today. You can do half today, half tomorrow, totally your choice. So I just lay it out as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just so you can kind of learn how to pace yourself, because you don't want to pick a day and do everything in one day. You'll go crazy. So it's just too much. But yeah. And technically you have until Saturday night to get those done. But if I were you, I would shoot for Friday night and just get them done. So yeah. Cool. And what I would do is in your assignment notebooks, I would write those 3 things to get done. And what's kind of cool about the way that it's written, see how it's laid out for Thursday, Friday? You can write Thursday introductions, Thursday math mindset, and then Friday orientation. You can lay it out how you want to complete it. And really that's what you probably should be doing on Monday, is kind of setting up a goal for what you want to complete when. But, it's Thursday. It's okay. It's the first week of school. So it's all good. Any questions about what is due? I'm going to show you Moodle and Math Excel in just a little bit. So we'll kind of go through that together just in case you have questions. Did I do those? Oh, sorry. That's a private message. Sorry. I didn't even know you could do that. Let's see. I can check, because I have it pulled up here. Gotta love technology, right? You did. Yes. And I can respond. So All right. Someone's having login issues, I can hear, or sound issues. Don't even worry about that if that's you, because, yeah, I also record all sessions. Oh, let's talk about what to do if you miss a live session. Obviously, it's really important to be here, and all of you are here, which is fabulous. If you miss a live session, don't freak out, okay? It's totally fine. I prefer if you like have an appointment and you let me know in advance, always better. Just it's good to have a good idea, but if you miss it, something happens, I will post a recording on our Moodle page, and it'll be right under the week. I just embed the YouTube video right in there. You watch the video and send me a little summary of what we talked about, and then you'll get your credit. Okay? So that's all you got to do. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I love saying that. Easy peasy. Okay, so let's do a little math talk here. I love this stuff. What do you guys think? Which number does not belong there? Which number? And what's cool about this is there's lots of answers, but you got to have something to back it up. What do you guys think? What doesn't belong? Ooh, a lot of people are Xing out 25. Totally good. Why? Somebody said 43. What do you guys think? And remember, you can type in chat, you can write it right on the screen, you can use your mic. Why would 25 not belong? It's because we hate that number. Bad number. Go away number. I have a kindergartner, so I talk weird, so that's my excuse. What do you guys think? Or 43. Why do those not belong? Ooh, someone said 9. Or are we just getting bored and Xing out on the numbers? What do you guys think? Remember, it is possible to say that every single one of these numbers does not belong. There's many different reasons. So whatever led you to crossing out 25 or 43, you're probably right. What do you think? And I'm going to uncover the numbers just so we can all see them and process. I like to watch The Office, and I love it when Dwight Schrute says, absorb this information. So I like to say it a lot. So I'll say 43 does not belong. You're right. Absorb this information. What do you think? Ooh, someone responded. Yay. 16 is even. None of the rest are even. You're right. So that is exactly correct. So you could say that because of that reasoning, 16 does not belong. Very good. What about 43? What do you think? See, for the first week of school, I was usually the teacher that would hand out candy for activities like this, and I can't online. So I got to think of ways to do like virtual candy. You know, I'll give out cool points. Yeah. What do you guys think? It's big and loud. Nobody likes to show up. That's right. Yeah. Too big, you could say. Too loud. I like that. Some might call it an outlier because it looks like it's farther away from the rest of the numbers. So I agree there. 43 could be too far away, too big. Showing off. 43. No, I'm just kidding. What do you think? Can 43 be divided by anything? Yes, all of them contain a number divided by 3. You're right, Aiden, but technically, I gotta say it right. Ayub, right? I said that right. Did I say it wrong? Okay, I did say it right. Cool. Yeah, very good. But you are right. It cannot be divided. So 43 is a prime number. So yeah. But because this is a math talk discussion, you could all notice the commonality with the threes. Y'all have a number. Aiden's looking really in the numbers there. Yep. You are correct, sir. Very good. So he would say 25 doesn't belong. So there's a lot of reasoning behind this. You could look at how 43 cannot be divided by anything. You could say it's too far away, it's an outlier. You could say that 16 is even and the rest are not. Very good. I like it, friends. Good discussion. All right, so I'm going to show you some of Math Excel and our Moodle course. So first things first, let's head to our Moodle course here. You guys can see our course, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, Aiden. Good. Good call. Very good. You're right. Someone did say that yesterday. 9 is a single digit number. Very good. Why is my internet being slow? Oh, my mom's calling me. Sorry, Mom. My internet's being slow. I apologize. So ordinarily, up here would be my Padlet thing. It kind of just gives all the links there, but it's being super pokey. So we'll scroll down here. So here is where, this might be, oh, I forgot to move the live session. And it says 100, apparently this is year 198 in my world. Why? I changed that. Guys, what's going on here? Padlet. Oh boy. There we go. Okay. Very good. Okay. All right. So here is our Moodle page. You can see all my links up there. That's my epic picture when I went to the Grand Canyon. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You guys can call me at my office phone or you can text me at the cell phone. So yeah, it was really neat. It was my first time there. It was so cool. You'll have all of your links up here. You'll have your Math Excel link and our syllabus, iExcel. Thanks. And that quiz. We will use these probably a little bit later. But yeah, down here is where I'll have a list of like what we're doing this week. This is not very accurate right now, and I apologize. I forgot to switch that around, but yeah, you don't have your live session on Wednesday. You have it right now, so you're good. You can click on the weeks to show you what you have to do every week. Yeah, it was amazing. We went in January, and the Grand Canyon was, just like how the weather was up here. But in like Mesa, Arizona, where we stayed, it was hot. So it's very interesting. Our minds were blown. But yeah, so you can click on the week and it tells you what you have to do. These are your 3 assignments you have to do this week. And then next week, it's right next to it. So we've got a little more stuff on there. Sometimes I will have like links about how to take notes and all that stuff. Not necessarily all of it is like due. So that's where that academic snapshot when you just log into Moodle is really helpful. So what you guys are going to do for your assignments this week, the top two you get done right in Moodle. So if you click on introductions, for you learners who like to read stuff and all that, there's always going to be like a little thing up top, what to do. And then you click attempt quiz now. And then you write it in there. Oh, and I said I go by Heidi. I am not Heidi. I forgot to fix that one. But yeah, my name's Jen. So just keep that in mind. And I will go in there and fix that. So, okay. Next one, you have your math mindset assignment. So you'll have a little video to watch and then a survey. And then what you'll have to do is you're going to click add a submission and just type in done when you're done there. So the main thing that I want to talk about is your Math Excel orientation. To do that assignment, you need to log in to Math Excel. So we're going to click on this guy here, this link. It'll take you to this page here. You're going to click sign in. And then my login is already stored. Your login is going to be your Blue Sky email and then Blue Sky 1 with a capital B. So it would look like this. I'll put it in chat. Blue Sky 1, capital B there. And then you click sign in. And you're going to enter Math Excel for school. And your course home is going to look like this. So when you go to do the Math Excel orientation, it'll show up here, or you could click on homework and tests. And it's usually it'll go top down and it should match, but you guys are just going to match the name with what shows up on Moodle that you have to do. So Moodle says point 3 Math Excel orientation, and that's what this one says. So you would click right out there. And I already did this one with the other class, so it looks like I got it wrong, but I was just demonstrating what to do. You know, but I have gotten this one wrong before when I've done it, so it can be tricky. It can be. So you're going to click on the questions, and it'll take you through it. But what's cool about Math Excel, I did on purpose, but you know, I'm happy to admit that I have gotten some wrong in this one because it's very tricky. So what's cool about Math Excel is, let's say you do get it wrong, okay? So we go through, I'm actually going to skip ahead to question 2, just cause. So this one's pretty easy. They want you to just practice answering. They want you to choose the smiling face. But let's say you're just, you know, you weren't paying attention and you clicked the wrong answer. Oh, it's going to tell me I chose wrong. It's going to explain what I did. And let's say I'm like, nope, I really think that's the answer. It'll tell you the correct answer, which is pretty cool. So it says the correct answer should have been A. That is the smiling face. And it looks like, oh man, I got that question wrong again. Now I'm stuck. But that's okay, because all you have to click on is similar question and you get another shot. They will shuffle it around. Sometimes they'll change the numbers and all of that stuff. But yeah, thanks for the assist. I appreciate that. But now you can do it and it'll tell you got it right. Yay! So it counts it as right. So you are always able to end up with the highest score that you want. You can keep redoing questions unlimited. So it's pretty cool. Okay? So yeah, it's pretty neat. We also have some really neat helpful tools here. See this question help menu right in the corner there? Can someone circle question help on there for me? You see it right in the side here? There we go. Thank you. Yeah, there's the question help. If you click on that, There's a lot of options that show up. Sometimes it shows up with view an example, and they'll show you how to do the question with different numbers. And then you could even take notes on that one, and then try it on your own there. What they usually have is Ask My Instructor. That one's really cool. If you click on that one, see my email pop up right there. It'll actually email me this question, and then I can answer it or send you a little video explaining it and then send it right back to you. And you can type a message. You could say, help, super confused. Oops, I can't spell confused. There we go. So you can send that, and then it'll send me the question, and I will send it to you as soon as I am able to. And you can actually skip ahead. Let's say you're like, oh, I don't get question 3 and 4. I'm going to skip to question 6. You can totally do that. You can skip around, and that way, if you're waiting on me to help you with question 4, you can do as much as you can on the assignment until I'm able to help you. So it's pretty nifty. Lots of good resources. I highly recommend it. That is the best way you can get a good grade in math, is if you use all your resources, try what you can, and then, I can help you. Cool. I like all your art there. Does anybody have any questions for me?
Nope.
Thank you. Any questions about Math Excel? And when you're done, you'll hit save. And it'll say, you didn't finish, but, that's okay for now. You can always go back in and finish later. And then what you're going to do, watch this part, guys, because this is how you're going to hand it in. You would highlight this part, hit Control-C, and then you're going to go back to the Moodle assignment, and you're going to hit Attempt Quiz Now, and you go down and hit Control-V, and that's what you hand in. And then you hit finish attempt, and then it'll say submit. And then it'll say submit all and finish. Don't forget to submit all and finish. A lot of people forget that part. And let's say you clear out of it too quick. You can always go to results. And then it'll show you. You can hit review, and bam, there it is. Okay. Any questions, my friends? Any questions? And if you don't, that's okay. You can always email me when they come up. It says live session next Tuesday. Yeah, that's not true. Our live session would be a week from today, next Thursday. So there's all my information there. My email, the cell. You can text me anytime. You can text me random pictures. It's all good. I'll text back a weirder picture. So, yeah. If you have any questions, it's really cool because it doesn't text right to it texts my phone, but it's through Google Voice. So, it's okay if you text when you think of a question. That's when I like to text. So sometimes I'll respond back to an email and it'll look like I'm responding super late, but I'll try not to text you at like 3 in the morning because that would be weird. So any questions? If you guys have no questions, then that is all. We're done a little early today. I hope you're okay with that. Get to let you go a little early. But if you have no questions, then you are free to go, my friends. That's all I have for you today. If you need help, if you need anything, let me know. I am at my computer. I know, right? It's so fun. Next time, trust me, I like to have sessions late. No. But bye. Thank you guys for coming. It was super nice to meet you. I'm
Bye.
excited.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Aiden. You're very welcome. Bye, Ben. Bye, my distinguished Cassandra. I love that name. Bye, Callie, Ayub, Grace. was going to say Alyssa, but she got off. Someone put a star here. I love that.
Okay, so, sorry. But,
Okay.
my academic snapshot, it's like not on top of my Moodle page.
It isn't.
No.
Weird.
I didn't have it yesterday either.
Okay, I'm so glad you hung out to ask. Let's figure this out. Would you mind if I logged into Moodle as you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna log out, and then we're gonna hit login with Google, use another account, and you are Grace. Let's see. Here is your email. Control C. I like to talk to myself when I'm doing stuff. Says your password is operatic.
Yes.
Aren't these passwords weird? Would they?
Yeah. At first, I was like, I don't know how I'm supposed to remember this.
Right. Yeah,
But
it's really
now I
weird.
have it.
Okay. Does yours look like this when you log in?
No.
No. Weird. I wonder if it's a computer setting. Or do you just see this?
There's like more stuff at the bottom of it, and it's like, and then like it doesn't have that. It's like kind of as like the classes, and then it says like, and then it says like 2% in a line.
Okay, here, let's do this. Let me log out. And then I'm going to, oops, I better stop recording.